back. Let me know if you can hear me, people. My eyes. Let me know if you can hear me, if you have joined me, if you're back. Let me try to get Andre back with me. We're back, people. We're back. This is the post-game show. I have to get all this together. See if I can get Andre to come back and join me for the post-game. I know some of you are probably going to bed, or have gone to bed for that matter. But, you know, we have to celebrate. We have to celebrate. We have to celebrate. So, Andre, if you're watching, let me make sure I start up the stream. The stream is up and running. It's the post-game show. And we're here to talk about the momentous victory by Jamaica. We're up and running. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. If you come, as you come in, people, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Yes, Ikarik, it was a good game, and we won, which makes it even better. Good game. Bless up, Ernest. Thanks for joining. I know it's late, people. We're only going to do this for a little while. I can stay up as long as we want, because I'm not going to work tomorrow. So I said, some knows in the phone to go work. But if you just joined us, if you're just coming in from I don't know where, we just watched Jamaica beat a half-decent Nicaragua team by 2-0. Goals scored by an own goal with pressure from Gray and defender. And then I'm not sure if it gave the goal to Greg Lee, or to Romario Williams, because I think the ball would have gone in. The turf was pretty tough. Icarus. The turf was tough. But we prevailed. That's the most important thing. We prevailed. It's a good thing, good outcome. You said Blake is man of the match. Interesting point, actually, because you know what? He made a few really good saves. He made one the first half. He made a couple second half. I've been beating Blake's drum for a little while now. In fact, I think I said it. I think I called Maverick. If you guys listen to HITZ FM, I think I called Maverick and I said that to Maverick on his program that, Blake is underappreciated. Good night. Good evening. Good night.
Yes, big man. Nice save by Blake. But I mean, I can grab a rebound because I want to pad my stats and then grab the rebound and score the basket. I believe him could have did hold on the first shot. You understand? But the way they might teach
on a rougher. Right.
The way they might teach the man them nowadays, about push the ball wide, When all them have to do is just suck in from the ball and bring the ball.
No. The ball was to his left. He couldn't do that.
No, man. The ball that comes straight to him and then push out him and I like him to push it wide, man. Look on the play again. Man.
May I ask that question? You ever keep goal?
Yeah. Yeah, no. Man. We used to keep goal, man.
Well, in a PV league.
Look here. Me know it's a ball that come with pace, a man finger them a hurt, arthritis, whatever go on,
Yeah.
You understand? A man hand can get broke when time ball come in, ball slippery. So them teach the man them just push with the ball because anything can go on. But I believe he had his body on the ground in front of the ball, so there was no way that the ball could have slide on that. But whatever. The second save though was a big save.
Big save. Remember, he had to recover, He had to recover,
Yeah.
Right, and he's coming from way over to the left, so he had to recover.
And he was also drifting. Drifting.
Yes.
You understand? The second save. So I'm not going to really party, but I want to play that. But McGee are the player of the game. McGee play one wicked ball. The youth was a run back in the defense. The youth a play midfield. The youth a play forward. The youth all over. I was surprised when time the coach take him off of the field.
No, I'm tired. You see him boss, man.
Yeah, but guess what? As boss as the youth might have been, so the complexion of the game changed when time him take out the youth out of the game.
Yeah. But you'd expect that, right? Because the other players have to get acclimated. People, 84 people watching, 32 likes. People, you guys know that don't work, you know. If me I stay up now, come out after 12 o'clock, people hit the like button. Hit like button. Yeah, go ahead, Koala. Go ahead.
A ball, you know, me understand, you know, the man them tired, but me text a thing, you know, when time why I'm named they drop down on the field and go on like say something they do, you know, me text you and I say, yo.
Oh, I mean, Pinnock.
Yeah, the man tired, yeah, you laugh.
No, you know what, the English players don't use this kind of weather, you know.
And so the weather either, you know, is the turf, AstroTurf, support the whole of the energy out of your foot when you are run. Look here, I have a feeling, you know why Nicaragua play for them match at night time, if you notice the whole of the Nicaragua, because, you know, they never play them game there in the sun, you know.
Them drop down.
Them done, you know.
Yeah, they weren't the best team, you know. They pressured us. They had some good shots and all that. But they were very impatient when they got outside the 18.
Them never have no good thing on the third, on the
final third,
so
exactly.
Them just make them start kind of just kick the ball and try to get a lucky goal.
Yep.
You understand? Yep. My thing though with this whole game, and I think we kind of, well, for what it's worth, we played the best that we could out there, but the control of the ball was a big thing for me because the ball rolled through on the AstroTurf, but the ball was rolling fast.
Right.
And it's like when time it's like the ball was just too speedy for them. Me see how some little idiot pass, so the man them kick out the ball up. And I'm like, why are you kicking up? Nobody not even there on your force if you do not now you just kick out the ball. Like what's going on?
Yeah,
but, it's like them not used to the speed of the turf. You understand?
Yeah.
So some simple pass, maybe at Jamaica when time the ball go bounce on the bumpy field or the grass kind of slow it down and then wet the grass. So the ball here on this AstroTurf, the ball is going to move very fast. And it's like they never really get accustomed to it in the first half. The second half, they played a lot better. Yeah. The second half, they managed the ball. The ball never handcuffed them as much. And I think that they also were running spaces really well. You understand? There was just an instance in about the 60-something minute. They missed 2 easy passes that my figure said that could have been an easy goal. Is that the man run on, and it was McGee too, and I think that's why the coach take him off because him say look like they're tired.
No, I'm tired.
Yeah, him get the ball in on the man, run in a space, and he missed the first man. And then it's like him pass it off, and then the next man run in a space, and then miss the man there, and then him say, you know, something. Look like them man your boss. Let me put on some fresh legs out there because, you know, late in the game.
Totally agree with that. But it's a good decision. I would have changed K-Ride from halftime actually, but But look like Palmer must be injured because Palmer didn't come on the field tonight. I understand why don't play Antonio, but I didn't.
Look here, let me tell you something. I don't know what kind of strategy the coach maybe might try to build up them youth. Because maybe you know the EPL, I tell the man them say, yo, the man them are wear you out, you know, and time I go along with some of the man them, because we have bigger fish to fry up here. So I don't know the politics behind that.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Maybe them figure Nicaragua is an easier fish. So we don't really need certain players out there. So let me give some other man a chance, an opportunity, and I can say. Because at some point I'm going to need these guys.
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
No, I think he's trying to manage the workload, right?
Yes.
And also the AstroTurf. He didn't want to risk people like Antonio. But you know what? You know what, people? Romario to me played a brilliant game.
No, man, Romario played nice, you know, but the control, like, you know, you see the first touch when they get in the first half and them try control the ball with the outside and put. Like, why are you like doing that?
Yeah. But I think he's trying to hold off the defender, though. I think he's trying to hold off this. But also he had a bad miss in the first half. That ball he had outside the post, that ball has to hit the target.
Other than them little things, everybody kind of player, everybody played decent enough to be. Because Nicaragua not really no big team, you know.
That's true.
You understand?
Yeah.
I think that they're actually the way I'm set up the whole squad. Because look here, when we are playing Monday, Tuesday,
Monday,
today, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And they will go come back and play Monday. If no one burn out the youth them to the on the AstroTurf, then we have to go back to Jamaica. Then we'll go have some by time Tuesday come and the man them bus. And that game is a game that we're going to have to at least draw or win, depending on what they go on tonight. But we win tonight, so now we just need a draw. So I think he was being a little bit conservative as a coach, which is fine by me. And I have no problem with that.
No problem. People. Sorry, 1 second. People.
Mm-hmm.
it's late. All right. I got my bed now. It's late at 7 minutes after 12. And we have 192 people and 56 likes. You know what? Maybe I ain't answer, right? So I'll just stop the funny and come back. Go ahead, Paula. Go ahead. Maybe
Yeah,
just,
man.
can't see
So,
what, can't see
but
what.
overall, we did what we were supposed to do.
Yes, I agree.
Collect the points. We pick up 2 love. So, goal difference go maybe mean something. Who knows what's going on?
Yeah.
You understand? Honduras win today in a Cuba 3-2. You understand? Them are 6 points. We are 7. So all we have to do now, I go home at the office and hopefully Honduras say, something, all I need is a draw, And Jamaica
I think us and them will go through, right? That's how I look at it.
Yeah.
I think we'll go through. The question, do you want to finish first or second? Here's the question. Do you want to finish first or second? You pick your poison. Pick your poison.
Look here. At that stage of the game, really matter because now you go face the beast. You go face Mexico, US, Canada, and whoever else. So, we cross the bridge when time we reach it.
Yeah, I hear
we just want to just get through. So good look a win.
Yeah, man.
We can just go to the office now. And the crowd to just show up, The crowd to show up, man.
Yeah, man.
And them are playing, and how much people you think show up at the stadium tonight?
I couldn't tell what, I should look it up on the Concacaf site. I couldn't tell, but it was sold out. It was sold out.
So me think, come here, look on, let's say even that of them bleachers. I want that look like the LA Coliseum in a big man, and that's something that they pack, Me figure says maybe about 60,000-70,000 people in the other stadium there tonight,
I don't think it's that much.
You don't think of that much?
Nah.
Look it up and then
yeah,
talk.
I'm try to find it, but I don't think so.
Go and go talk to somebody else. I don't want to manipulate the whole thing.
Right. I appreciate the call, though. Good call, man.
Yeah, man. Good speak every time. Yeah,
all right, cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right, people. You can call my people. You can call. A celebration time like I will win. And we do it. And we win, we have nothing to talk about. Let me see if I can find Nicaragua versus Jamaica. I might try to find it on my phone. All right, people. 433 is on the mic.
Hey.
Yes, good night.
The U30 player never play, but don't.
Which one?
I want you have, man. Bobby Reid.
No, but yeah. I told you Bobby Reid put in work. Bobby Reid put in work, Bobby Reid put in work.
Man, real midfielder.
Put in work. And no resting now and go on. Put in work.
Yeah.
And he deserves the time he gets on the field because he put in the work.
Yeah. 2-0. I was impressed with the performance. I mean, not the midfield so much in terms of the defensive display.
Right.
Because I think we got bypassed a bit too easily. However, in terms of the new additions to the team that played in this game, I was mostly impressed with them, to be honest, because when given the opportunity, you have to take that chance, right? Tavon Gray, who obviously isn't a big favorite of a lot of people, I think he had a decent game. Right?
No, he played decent.
Yeah, he had a decent game for me. The player that everybody's talking about is Tariq McGee to a certain extent, right? I also think he had a good game as well. He was involved in the 2 goals, right? In terms of going forward, a couple of occasions he got the ball, he was going forward and he turned it back, but I could see as to why he did it, because it doesn't make sense to go down a blind alley and then you lose the ball and put the team back under pressure. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he did make a safe enough pass to his teammate so that we can still kind of go forward and whatever the case is. And he had some good switcher plays in the game as well. One player in particular I wasn't impressed with was Demarai Gray.
You weren't impressed with?
No, I don't think he had a good game today.
No?
I don't think he had a good game today. But Romario Williams, though, Kranky, as the striker, as the number 9, for me, good physically, held up the ball well. Brought his teammates into play, and eventually he got on the end of a goal, right? Man, if Greg Lee was more than if he was outside, I one day if he man thief in goal.
No, I'm saying man vex, man thief in goal. I don't outside, thief in goal.
Because man one day if he check for outside, because he kind of was like.
No, man, thief in goal.
Yeah, and then
there was no need to touch. There was no need to touch the ball. In fact, if there was VAR, he probably was offside by touching the ball.
But they saved the answer still, so. But it looked like it was going in still. It looked like it was on target still, yeah. But overall, I think it was a good performance. You know what I'm saying? I think the previous guy made a good point in terms of the substitutions. You don't want to bring out the money because you have to travel back from Jamaica and then, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I hear the coach talk about keeping a good relationship with some of these clubs as well. And some of these players, to a certain extent, they're definitely vital players for their clubs. So, you know, you kind of want to maintain that relationship between the country and the club. Although a club can't really try to hold on a player too much still, because you get in trouble. But overall, it's a good performance. Honduras, obviously, tough opponent, but it's what it is.
Dwight Spence is saying it was. I spent your last name, right? Dwight Spence is saying it was 20,000 spectators at the game. So interesting. It looked like more to me.
This stadium remind me of a stadium in the Premier League. Like Bournemouth, you know, they're close, really close up on the players. Them.
No. It's look, we won. We're going to the next round. So I see it.
Yeah, but that's my opinion still. But thank you, but what do you think about Mackey's performance in general, though?
I think Mackey was brilliant.
Yes.
Period.
Yeah.
No qualification, no nothing. I think he worked hard. I think what he showed was what we know McGee does really well, right? He can put the ball on a dime at the right pace, whether it's long, short, mid-range. And you see him spray the pass in the first half across the field. The pass for the first goal was from him between the lines. So, he had a very, very good game.
The first pass to Bobby that led to the goal, right?
Yeah.
A lot of folks are saying, and then get the assist, Ray. But
he gets the pre-assist. He gets the pre-assist. And the pre-assist at that point was more as important as the assist itself.
Yeah, and even in Premier League football, even for teams like Man City, Kranky, the pre-assist is something that I've heard folks talk about that are experts of the game. You know what I'm saying? And it's not to say, we're going to add a pre-assist to his resume or anything like that or his stats. But there are a lot of players, Kranky, who will not make that simple pass. And sometimes in football, making that simple pass is the best thing rather than doing something extravagant. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And we've seen players a lot of times in positions not making that simple pass. And for him to make that pass in the channel that
I don't think it was a simple pass, I don't think it was that a simple pass. It may look simple, but he's playing the ball between the line between a defender to get his man. So I don't think it was a simple. I think it was a very good pass. In fact, he made a better one in the second half. The one he made at the outside of his foot, down the line, right pace. Maggie is a very good footballer.
Yeah, but when I mean simple, I mean it's not over the top. It wasn't too much. You know, he saw the run and he played it in that position. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's why I refer to it as simple. Obviously, it takes a little bit of skill, technique or whatever, but still, good game by him overall. But big up yourself.
I got a question.
Go sure, Andre.
In you guys' opinion, is this McGee's best game ever for Jamaica?
That's a really good question, actually. I've seen him play good games for Jamaica.
Yeah.
In fact, I've never seen him play a bad game for Jamaica. But he hasn't. But I don't think. I think it's probably best in terms of the work rate. So defensively, he put in a shift. He normally puts in sporadic shifts defensively. He played really well. Actually, he played really well.
Yeah,
he played really well. His overall game was very good. I thought Romario was very, very good though. I thought Romario's hold-up play was really good because the Nicaraguans were playing very, very physical.
Yeah,
and he stand up to physicality without getting overly ruffled, right? Or frustrated.
Yeah, the management, the managing of the players tonight.
Thanks for calling. Yeah, man.
Yeah, the managing of the players tonight is important because the next game is a difficult game.
Yeah.
And as the caller was just saying that they got to travel back and do recovery, so you're going to have some fresh players,
Yeah, I think actually it's a great point. Which the coach did a good job. Well, I don't know which coach it was, but whichever coach it was did a good job of making sure that players would be fresh for Monday.
The head coach of Jamaica is Steve McLaren.
The coach who's getting a lot of money for Jamaica is Steve McLaren. No. Hey, Lamoy, McGee's a central player. He's not a winger.
Yeah, he's a number 10.
He's a 10. He's a he's one of them real 10. When you see 10 like you see an Ozil or you see an Odegaard. Odegaard even play like an 8 sometimes, even though he's a 10. He's a 10. He's a Madison. Everything about real 10s. Madison, Odegaard, Ozil type 10. That's what he is. In fact, he's more like Ozil because Ozil ran a lot during the game, Now I won't disrespect Margie like that. I always beat Jose. Jose ran a lot during the game.
Jose do a lot of running.
He's not running, but sometimes run the circle. Good night. Who am I speaking to?
Kranky, I have a teeth problem, bro.
You have a what problem?
Teeth problem. My teeth are bust. I go my bust up, you know.
Oh, you bite your tongue
Yeah,
a chair. You bite your tongue a chair or something.
No, man. Me have a teeth. Me still a bust teeth for a big man.
Yeah, bust teeth.
Yes.
I thought Jamaica bust players. You know, but we not bust teeth. We bust players. We not bust teeth. Yeah, bust teeth. All right.
Me hear you after something on Maggie a while ago, but my light to shine.
Me say Maggie a big baller.
Right?
Big baller.
No. I agree with that, and I will say this publicly. Me didn't one of them when I want him coming at the spot, but I will say this publicly. He's feeling very well. No, me hear you say he's at 10.
He's at 10. He's at 10. He's at 10.
Yes, he's at 10. But in this system, you have to play the right wing, and this is why I said it. Bobby Reid is if it based off of what the team is, the team, how the team is played. Bobby Reid is a pressing merchant in the sense that he's the one running up and down. Kind of might say he's king of the press, but he's the one doing the running up and down. Maggie is not that person.
Right.
He's on the right wing and in boss. You understand? But from that right wing, if you watch it at some time, him and Demarai Gray switch.
Yeah.
So based off of the
Maggie wasn't really right wing. No, Maggie was a roamer. I don't think people realize that. Maggie was a roamer because Maggie's not a true winger. So he's playing. You see, like how Villa is playing Ramsey nowadays. It's the same concept. Ramsey's not a winger, but they played him out wide. But even more than Ramsey, because he stays on one side, Maggie has much more opportunity to be more flexible in his game and to determine where he should be. He's finding the pockets all over the place, especially in the opponent's half. But he's gonna be on one side because you can keep the field on balance, right? But he roams. He played very, very good. Very, very good.
Yeah, but I feel he got to play on the right hand side. And the reason why I feel this way, the system that the coaches played, Maggie is not that pressed. Is that pressing person that run up and down and press.
Right.
But building up, when he's building up, he might drop in and go wide and those stuff. So that's why I feel he should play on the right wing and let Bobby Reid stay in that number 10 position and press.
No, man. You need look when you have somebody behind the forward line who is dictating play and bringing the wingers and the center forward into play. You need somebody with a guile and skill to make that very subtle pass, the one he gave to Bobby Reid behind the defense. And the nature of how he plays is winger in today's football have to work really hard, up and down that sideline. That's not Maggie. See, Maggie looked tired tonight, even though he played well.
And that's him doing tonight. Him do that tonight. But if you check, Bobby Reid is the one who's doing the most running.
Yeah, but Bobby Reid was playing all over the place. Bobby Reid was on the left side, the right wing was all over the place.
Sometimes him there on the image, but another thing, before I go make two things. Andre Blake, remember when you guys used to say Andre Blake can use his foot?
Yeah.
Why? For the couple games since the coach come. Andre Blake be using his foot quite well. And then the other thing, Tavan Gray is going under the radar. I think Tavan Gray played very well. I don't know.
No, he played well.
I hear people saying that he's not playing well. I feel that he played very. He was dribbled past one time.
Yeah, no, nobody had a bad game. Nobody really. I mean, apart from Kira in the first half, I don't think anybody really had a bad game. Kira came better in the second half.
And I feel like he went to come out from half time.
Yeah. I don't think he had a good first half, but I think he played better in the second half.
And we don't get quite a good show in a whole yet. But he showed glimpses. I show like he was a leader type player.
All right. Yeah, man.
All right.
Man. All right. Thanks for calling. Yeah, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
All right. Hey, people. Boy, and people have fun again. I'm gonna make up enough face. What me about the coach? Me have if you don't like it, me have fun with the coach. Me have fun with the coach. If you don't like it, too bad. Me not fight no coach. Me have fun with the coach. I mean, I have fun with him going forward. So I better get used to it. Me have fun with the coach. Me call him Meran. Me call him when I call him. You don't like it? Me can't help no. Me have fun. If you don't have fun, I'm getting no feelings and no problem.
What's your name? His name now is Steve Meran.
Then you're saying he's the coach. We use Steve first. That was Meran McLaren.
Meran McLaren.
Good night. The people I'm chat them start hitting me now. Good night. Who am I speaking to?
Good night, Kranky. It's Kyle. How you doing?
Kyle, how you doing?
Good night, viewers. Good,
hey,
man.
Good.
Up,
yeah. You sound like a happy man, Kyle.
Oh, man, I'm happy because, as you know, I'm one of Tyreek McGee's biggest fans. I've been calling for him from God knows how long.
Yes.
And this isn't his best game. His best game was against Costa Rica. Okay?
No, I think this is a better. Well, Costa Rica game when he put that ball on Nicholson's head. That's the one you're talking about?
No, well, let me tell
when
you.
Nicholson scored?
Yeah,
I think that was the one, actually. Yeah.
Right.
Cross on the left. Yeah.
Right. And to me, that game mattered more, because I believe that we were in a World Cup campaign, I believe.
Yeah.
Right. And, after that game, we didn't see him again and nobody could figure out why. And the excuse was, well, he wasn't defensive, blah, 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 blah. Listen, the guy is 25 years old. He's been around the world, basically, learning his craft. What we saw today was the total package. Granted, Nicaragua isn't up to our standard. But
yeah, levels matter. Levels matter, right? Levels matter.
Right. But you saw the defensive, you saw the offensive, and you saw the splitting passes. My thing is, people, give him time. Let's just hope that this coach give him time, work him into the team, because he can only get better.
Right.
He can only get better. And
he's done nothing to hurt his chances, right? He's done nothing to hurt his chances.
Right.
So, yeah.
Right. And he is Jamaica's only natural attacking midfielder. Or, you know what I'm saying? So
yes, across all the players. I mean, one could say Palmer is attacking, but I think McGee has more flair and more skills than Palmer does. Yeah.
Yeah, and McGee has an eye for that pass, man.
Yeah, he does.
Come on.
He does.
I mean, why would we just, you know what I'm saying, just push him to the side and work with him, build him up, motivate him and push him forward higher, because trust me, what we saw was just a tip of the iceberg.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, guys, keep
man.
Up, man.
I appreciate it. Cool. Wait, hold on. Andre has a question for you.
Go on, Andre.
Why did you say that Nicaragua is not up to Jamaica's standard?
Andre, it's not.
Come on, man. And the reason why I'm asking the question is because Jamaica won the game deservedly tonight, but the Jamaica didn't dominate the game.
Let me tell you why, and I will make it simple.
And I'm thinking about it before you answer. I'm thinking about it is, if Man City say anybody is not up to their standard, almost any team, United, we can see the difference, because when they play them, I mean, Nicaragua had 54% possession tonight.
All right, okay, but let me tell you why now. You ready?
Yeah.
The chances that Nicaragua miss, Jamaica would miss. Simple as that. Because Nicaragua got chances. You know what I mean? And
it's the first chance of the game.
If we got those chances, come on. It's like we, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but Jamaica had one. The very first chance that had Kranky losing his mind.
Well, no, Jamaica. I think we got the best chance of the game, period. Ahead of that, people don't realize how bad that miss was by Romario, Even though I've been praising him all night, it was a really bad miss. The ball was in the middle of the goal, and he hit the ball outside. Then he took Greg Lee's goal. But anyway, but he played really well. He played really well.
Well, I will give him a pass because we haven't seen him a lot. You know what I mean?
No, he played well. He played well.
Yeah. So right, and the team. When you look at the team, right? Williams basically we haven't seen in a while. McGee we haven't seen in a while.
Yes.
And then you have people who are just coming in like whole gear.
So I'm serious about this, people. I want to give praise to Coach Meron Gordon, because he was the one who said no, but it's true. He select those players and they played really well, so we can't complain. We may be teasing them, and people know, but I get to go back and come here tease. I'm a part of what we do tease. So Coach Meron McLaren did really well tonight. That's all I gotta say. Really well tonight.
I really don't know why people criticizing Meron, because the man is doing what he's supposed to do.
Yes, yes. It's not his fault the coach doesn't know all the players. He has to help the coach. That's what his job is.
Exactly.
Yes.
So I don't know what his criticism is for. The man is doing his job. You're criticizing the man for doing his job.
Yeah, and by the way, people, I wrote a play on this about this, so I may be promoting my play.
Coming soon.
Coming soon. Yeah. I'm looking for the player, people. Looking for the player. And then we'll get beaten, Andre. We'll get beaten. I wrote a play on this. I'm dead serious, people. I'm not joking. Let me get the pause there. You see, I was watching AFTV 2 days ago, and they were doing one of the guys who cover Manu. He was doing Pasta Kaglu, right? The same outfit. I'm gonna do a play. I'm gonna try to figure out how to do it. I'm gonna do a play.
Anyway, gents.
Yeah, man. I appreciate the call, Ty.
Good night. Yeah, man. Take care.
Yeah, man. Thanks. Have a good night. Good calls, people. Good calls. Thanks for calling, Kyle. 1 second before we go. Let me play something. 1 second. This is not Coach McLaren, by the way. I'm just play something. Enough nice. It's a post-game press conference. Let's hope it's not too long. Kind of late.
Buenas noches.
Good night, people. Buenas noches is good night. Wait. Let me stop that, people. Buenas noches is good night. I know 2 words. I have to say it.
Rockford said the name is Steve Gordon.
You want to call the middle of the press conference? People. I'm sorry to say this. We're gonna play the press conference and then I'll take calls. All right?
Vamos a permitir la primera pregunta del compañero de Jamaica. Posteriormente venimos nosotros. Así que, por favor, para el periodista de Jamaica, la primera pregunta.
So what he said was that they're gonna ask Jamaica to speak first. They're gonna ask questions of Jamaica first, right? That's primera pregunta. They're gonna ask Jamaica to speak first. Just translating for those who may not understand what they're saying.
Okay, Coach. Picture for Jamaica. Puts Jamaica at the top of the standings, needing only a draw now to make progress. Your thoughts on what trying this team?
I think we knew it was going to be a tough game. The environment, I thought the crowd were fantastic, great atmosphere. That's what football's about. Against a difficult opponent, well coached, very possession-based, created opportunities, didn't quite have the finish. We defended very well. And on a difficult surface, which we've not played and not used to. I've got to credit the players for the mentality. Because, everything's against you. I'm not saying the officials also, but we had our moments. So I'm pleased with the performance, the result, and where we are at the top of the league. But we need to do a job on Monday to continue the development, the identity which we have, keep the spirit. And a tough game on Monday against Honduras. But congratulations to Nicaragua. I thought a very good performance. But just in the end, the quality in the penalty box that we had was the game.
Bueno, prácticamente sabemos que va a ser un partido muy difícil, muy complicado ante un gran oponente. La verdad que tienen un buen coach que lo está manejando, un buen manager. La presión fue bastante, sin embargo, el ambiente fue increíble. La gente se reunió y la verdad fue una atmósfera muy impactante. Sin embargo, sabíamos que teníamos que hacer lo que teníamos que lograr. Al fin y al cabo, la calidad en el área del punto penal se logró notar y es por eso que logramos el partido. Tenemos bastante ánimo, bastante espíritu de conseguirlo, seguir adelante. El lunes nos toca un partido más con Honduras, algo muy complicado, y tenemos ese ánimo de seguir adelante. Estamos encima de la liga, arriba, pero hay que seguir adelante y continuar, que es lo que estamos buscando.
Marlon Mancilla.
Buenas noches para el Míster. A pesar de que se lleva la victoria en Jamaica, no hubo un claro dominio. Nicaragua hizo 17 disparos, 6 directos, buenas salvadas del portero. ¿Se va contento usted con el desempeño de su equipo o por ahí esos 2 errores puntuales de Nicaragua en la marca fue la diferencia? ¿Qué cree usted que lo pasó? ¿O cuál es lo que va a meditar de lo que pasó en la noche de hoy?
All right, so despite clearly won 2-0, Nicaragua had 17 shots, 6 of them to the goalkeeper. And despite all of that, analyzing the game and what will happen afterwards, what do you think happened to Nicaragua to the downfall? And secondly, what do you think you guys need to improve on?
I think we want to build a possession game, and we didn't quite have that. I think the surface was difficult. It took us a while to get used to that. I think the first half especially. Second half we were a lot more composed and controlled the game better. The difference is each penalty area. We had quality, a couple of good moves we scored, and you had opportunities. We blocked, we headed away, and Andre made a fantastic save at the end, because if that had gone in, then the last 5 minutes would have been very tense.
Bueno, a pesar de todo, nosotros intentamos hacer un partido con posesión. Nicaragua tuvo, mucho mayor dominio en esa parte. Sin embargo, nosotros teníamos la calidad. André hizo una excelente atajada al final, que si de no haber pasado así, realmente los últimos 5 minutos hubieran sido más intensos. También teníamos la desventaja de la superficie, no estábamos acostumbrados. En la primera parte nos complicó mucho el juego de Nicaragua, y en la segunda nos acostumbramos y la verdad contento del resultado.
Mason, 24 hours ago, you were not eligible to take the field for Jamaica. Fast forward, you became eligible, got the clearance, got a taste of the action, came out on a winning team. Talk to us about the anticipation and the execution.
Yeah, obviously, like I said, 24 hours ago, I wasn't sure if I'd be eligible or not for this game, but I came in. The gaffer and the rest of the squad have been welcome. It feels like I've been here a very long time. I'm very excited for the game, whether it was just watching or whether I could be part of it. And luckily, my clearance came through in time to come on. And I think in that kind of situation, my experience playing in those kind of games can help players in shutout games. And I think it's something that I relish and look forward to coming on and being part of the clean sheet. But I think the lads that were out there did the best. So they both boxing. I think they were great today. It's not an easy place to perform. It's not an easy pitch. A lot of teams would have made excuses about that I've been part of it before. But the boys didn't. The boys just got on with it, played, sorted it out, and issues themselves, come out winning, and that's what it was all about today. And I think there's some games where you can play good football and not get results, and there's some games where you get results and you can say you've not played football, but I know which one I prefer to get the results, and you did that today.
Okay, excellent. Bueno, Mason Holgate dice de que sí, definitivamente hace 24 horas no estaba muy seguro si iba a poder estar en la alineación. Sin embargo, estoy contento de que así fue, porque realmente me gustó mucho haber apoyado a mi equipo con mi experiencia. Estoy seguro que les colaboré a los muchachos. De hecho, los muchachos hicieron un excelente trabajo. Sé que el compromiso que entregaron fue mucho, y realmente, a pesar de todo, dimos lo mejor que pudimos. La experiencia sobrellevó y pues muy contento con el resultado. La verdad, estamos aquí para no dar excusas, sino para poner las cartas sobre la mesa y dar los resultados.
Hombre de Martínez.
Buenas noches, Mister. Hombre de Martínez de Nicaragua. En 2015, Nicaragua y Jamaica jugaron 2 partidos. victoria de Nicaragua en Houston, victoria de Jamaica aquí en Managua. ¿Hubo algo de esos dos partidos de los que Mr. McLaren haya tomado con algún apunte o fue alguien para el desafío del día de hoy?
So, you know, Nicaragua played 2 matches, one in Kingston. We won, and the second one here locally, and we lost. So, taking into consideration those matches and what happened now, was there something that you took advices of or notes to put it into practice in this match?
No, we watched the last 5 games from Nicaragua, so we knew everything about them. It doesn't matter what happened years ago. We knew that this was a tough place to come. Hostile environment. We've been Honduras, and well, I'm just learning. It's like Mason, we're learning about Concacaf, and what an experience! It's so different. I know the Honduras game, the atmosphere here, fantastic crowd, and tough games. There is not an easy game in this Concacaf. I know that, so we're delighted with the result. Delighted to come away from here with 3 points. But congratulations to Nicaragua. They're certainly growing. Congratulations to the coach for coaching a very good team.
Bueno, prácticamente hemos estado observando los últimos 5 partidos de Nicaragua y en resumen teníamos todo de conocer de Nicaragua. Sabíamos exactamente cómo iban a jugar y de la manera como iban a plantearse. Así que no hubo diferencia en el pasado con lo de ahora. Nos enfocamos en eso. Sabíamos que iba a ser muy complicado. La verdad, el terreno también juega un punto a favor. Sin embargo, estamos muy contentos de que el resultado se nos dio. De hecho, la atmósfera aquí en Nicaragua tiene un ambiente muy increíble, una gente muy, bueno, que apoya mucho su equipo. La verdad que nuevamente es contento de llevarnos los 3 puntos de aquí, irnos con la victoria y sobre todo, como decía Mason, llevarnos la experiencia de que estamos aprendiendo de Concacaf.
Bueno, agradecerle al profesor.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Gracias.
That was it.
Buenas tardes.
Yeah, I wanted to ask one more question. Can you share your thoughts with us on the officiating?
Don't share any thoughts.
I think the silence tells you everything.
Can you say the question again?
Yeah, I wanted the coach to share with us his thoughts on the officiating in the game.
Oh, okay.
I gotta say, I thought it was a difficult game to referee because I think the surface causes a lot of fouls, a lot of small fouls, accidental fouls that look worse than they possibly are. I didn't think, it's my opinion, that we got the fair share of the decisions, but we had to live with that. And it's one of the things we said before the game. The players and the coach, emotional control was important. And we demonstrated, I think, in the second half, tremendous emotional control, despite the environment, the field, everything being against us. The spirit of the team saw us through.
Realmente no creo que hubiera alguna decisión arbitraria que opinar. Considero de que esto es un partido de fútbol, el fútbol es como es. Sin embargo, considero que debido a la cancha, el tipo de terreno que estábamos jugando, hubieron ciertas jugadas que causaban ciertas decisiones, pero de nuevo no estoy aquí para realmente opinar de eso. Estamos aquí para ver cómo se desempeñó el partido, el juego. El equipo tuvo una excelente dinámica, un excelente espíritu. Y al fin y al cabo, de mi punto de vista, no creo que nos hayamos llevado las mejores de las decisiones arbitrales, pero nuevamente es un partido de fútbol y se desarrolla de esa manera.
El jefe de prensa.
Mace, can you talk about how welcoming the players, the staff, and of course the fans have been on social media towards you coming to Jamaica and settling in the squad?
Yeah, it's been great. Like I said to the boss last night before my players even came through. It feels like I've been here a very, very long time, but for me, I've been in the league, so there's a few of the boys that I played against and a few that I knew coming in. But like I said, it feels like I've been here for years, and it's a very welcoming group. And not only that, the fans have been great with me. I think the fans have been great with me before I even came for a very long time. So to be able to finally get everything sorted and be able to get out there and wear the kit and be part of the team properly is something that I'm very, very proud of, and I'm sure my family will be as well.
I think it's something that we really push for as well. So I got to thank the JFF, the board, the president, Roy Simpson, because I've been pestering them for a long time, the last few weeks, to make sure that we bring in the likes of Mason of that quality experience, because we needed that tonight. Without Casey Palmer, without Mikel Antonio, who got injured last night, not making the field an excuse, but got injured. We had to deal with that. So we needed Mason tonight. He came on and did the job.
Me sentí muy acogido por los fanáticos y realmente el equipo también. No sentí que estuviera en un equipo que nunca había trabajado conmigo. Me acogieron muy bien, me trataron muy bien y es algo que me siento muy orgulloso de poder venir aquí, poder ser parte de la integración y dinámica del equipo y sobre todo poder contribuir realmente. Es algo que me enorgullece y estoy muy contento al respecto de poder haber ayudado. Y referente acá, prácticamente estamos muy contentos y muy agradecidos con el presidente de que nos haya permitido obtener este tipo de talentos. Realmente la calidad era necesaria y nos demostró. Hubo un jugador que se lesionó, no podemos decir exactamente qué pudo haber sido la cancha, pero sí pudo haber sido la cancha. Sin embargo, estamos contentos de contar con la calidad de Mason, que es por eso que pudimos lograr estos 3 puntos.
Muchas gracias.
Thank you very much.
Gracias.
Thank you. It was a pleasure.
So that was the press conference. You heard the coach and you heard Mason Holgate, who got to do a press conference after playing his first game for Jamaica. And one thing he said, which I thought was interesting, almost at the end of it, but he said he's been feeling the love from Jamaica fans even before he got here. So I think we got to realize that these players are recognizing when we reach out to them and our desire for them to come play for us, and they appreciate it, which is very important. That's why you shouldn't call them any derogatory names, because it doesn't land well. We've been talking about this forever. But it's a good thing. So, Andrew, what are your overall thoughts on the game? We're not going to do this a ton longer. Probably do this about an hour, this show for an hour. What's your thoughts on the game? Can't hear you, Andre. I think you have muted yourself. Because I didn't mute you.
The game was a difficult game. It was very physical, a little bit chaotic. Playing away from home and playing on what has been described as a difficult surface for the players. I think you take all those things and put it together. You have to credit Jamaica for the performance and coming out today with 3 points.
Yeah.
You've been asking for a possession style of play. You should go out with your song tonight, because the coach did say that that's what he's working towards. That's the area that he want to improve.
Yeah.
So if he's winning matches and he's improving the team in the process, I think that's good. So I think the game was difficult, and credit to Jamaica. Somebody said, I think I saw Peter Mystic said earlier on that Jamaica, something about Jamaica results, something to do with Trinidad, but Jamaica results have nothing to do with Trinidad.
They don't connect. They don't connect.
Yeah, they don't connect.
They're not linked. They're not linked.
Games, we'd be in a much better position. So I don't see the two connecting. Yeah, but the game was good for Jamaica. They did what they needed to do away from home, and that's the important thing at the moment. And the football wasn't bad. I think the team is improving. It's changing a little bit. The intensity, it's more intense. It looks more like real football as opposed to, I think it was a little bit slow before and defensive. So
right.
Good. I think it was a good game.
Yeah, I think it was good for Jamaica for a number of different reasons, right? Yeah. It's good to win in Central America because it's a very tough place to go. Challenging environment. When you have a team where some players are not familiar with playing in those environments, it's even better when they go there and perform well. And we had a mixed team. We lost, as you can hear, Antonio's injured, Palmer is injured. Deshaun had pulled out, Bernard had pulled out because of injuries. So there's a lot of injuries. Bailey had pulled out because of injuries. A lot of injuries that we're faced with as a team. And to go there, play reasonably well. Because I don't think even though they had good chances, a couple of good chances, I think we felt pretty confident in that game as a team. What's even just as important, though, is that we have players like Tavon Gray, Romario Williams, and the prodigal son, the second prodigal son, but the one has come back home in McGee, playing really, really well. And I'm sure a lot of people are going to say, I told you. Not me, basically, because they're going to say they're going to tell other people. I'm a McGee. I've always been a McGee supporter. I've always said this. I'm going to see McGee play when I was out in Florida, up close and personal. I just love his ability to find space and to find plays around him. But as we have all said, he had to work on the defensive side of his game, and you can see the effort is there. And that effort probably cost him in a sense because he got really tired at a lot of part of the game. But I think his play, he has a capabilities and abilities which other players just do not have, right? These things are not necessarily you teach. Some players just acquire them as they go along in their career, especially when they're young. And that was reflected in some of the passes that he made, whether they were long. In the first half, Andrew was talking about this. He was pinging the ball 25, 30 yards on a dime. And not only when you pass the ball along to somebody, when you pass the ball to someone, you don't want them to have to take 2 steps back, or it comes too hard, or it comes too short. You want it at the right pace, right flight, right situation, allow you to progress forward, which he does really well. So kudos to McGee. He hasn't hurt his chances going forward. In fact, I think he's going to be in this team for a little while, actually. I think when you have a really good game like this, you have to play like 3 bad games to lose your spot. So it's not when it works. No, especially away from home against a difficult team.
I think, let me see first. Brian Trinidad is going to be back, hopefully. That's
what do you mean back? What do you mean back? Back from what?
Back to being competitive.
What? In your my lifetime? You didn't hear what Jack Warner said?
Yeah.
Wait. You know, Jack is a prognosticator and a predictor, right? You know, Jack is like a sage, a guru, like.
Yeah, but he could be wrong. He could be wrong too.
Jack Warner is never wrong. Ask the US.
He could be wrong too.
He's never wrong. And the US tried to the most powerful country on earth tried to get Jack Warner. What happened? What happened? The most powerful country that can do anything to anybody. What happened? Jack is like, I'm home. It's my house.
They can touch him.
They can't touch him.
If they wanted him, they could have show up 4:00 in the morning.
Yeah, they could have done. No, it wouldn't have worked. It wouldn't have worked. Trinidad wouldn't have had that. Trinidad would have had that. Then you'd be invading a sovereign nation. That wouldn't work. This is not Panama with Noriega. He ain't say no drugs to the U.S.
What are you saying?
He didn't say no drug to the U.S. He didn't do anything to warrant that kind of invasion. So
they got Osama now. So
but see, it's so he just moved money to the U.S. banking system. If he did like the people in Europe and Africa did by moving the other way in other parts of the world, he wouldn't have had the situation, did he? Did anybody in Africa or Europe? We're digressing here, people, for a reason. Get any arrest or anything when it comes to what FIFA have the FIFA? How come it's on Latin American, South Americans, and Caribbean? You know why? Because they move money through the American banking system. That's all it was about. They could go after, you know what? Subsequently, they said the US overreached on that, actually. Right?
That's the latest ruling on that.
Yeah, they overreached. Yeah.
But let me say, you just made some comments about McGee. A lot of players sometimes they just need direction, and I think it's a good sign if the coach. I'm sure the coach was quite clear what he needed from him, and sometimes when the information is clear, then the player can give you, if he has any ambition, whoever the player might be, it's easy to give the coach what he's looking for because he's a footballer. He trains every day. That's what he does. So,
but I don't think he did anything not to be given consideration. To be honest, if you think about it, like that player who comes in, I'm gonna give you an example. People gonna beat me. I don't really care.
But let me say,
people like Lambert and people like that got more chance than McGee did.
There's a lot of coaches sometimes would see a player know the player has quality, but don't know how to get the player to fulfill his potential.
Yeah.
Right. And obviously the coach has shown that, what we saw tonight, he got him to behave different than he has behaved in the past, that people are singing him praises tonight. So now it's about
but I also think we
consistency.
realized this also because he got really tired in about the 75th minute, which then suggests to me he still has to work on his fitness.
Yeah.
Right. So you get tired, but you can't get tired enough where you bend over and so that part that's always been a challenge, because that's why you don't play as much defense, because you don't have the energy to play the defense, even if you have good intention of doing so.
Yeah,
so that part of his game you probably still have to work on, because in the USL he probably play at a slower pace. In these games, a little much more hectic, right? There's much more at stake. So
people singing him praises tonight, you just need to be consistent.
Yes, yeah.
So
And people, if you haven't hit the like button, please. People, if you haven't hit the like button, please do so others can watch the stream at least later on tomorrow, because it's late now. I don't think anybody gonna stay up and watch the stream.
Jamaica's a happy place tonight.
Jamaica is Trinidad happy tonight? Is Trinidad sad tonight?
Hopefully, everybody make it through the night.
No. Here's my question for you. In Trinidad too, that works. My question for you is Trinidad happy or sad tonight with a draw in Cuba?
There might be some people that might be happy about it. I don't know why. I don't think it was a good result. I think these are games that we need to win.
Right.
If you want to.
But Jamaica is doing what it needs to do, right? In terms of Jamaica is beating the teams it's supposed to beat, given where it is, right? So if you think about this region, Jamaica is either 5th or 6th, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you said the top 4, which is going to include Costa Rica, and then you may have a Panama, then Jamaica and Panama should be battling, and Honduras is right around there, with Guatemala right after that. And I think we should have beaten Cuba, but where we're supposed to be.
Well, I'd recommend you take a better look at that. You probably should do a show on that, because there's much more teams that I think could be competitive in the region.
No. I would agree with that. I mean, teams like Haiti, for example, if you think about it.
Haiti, Curacao, those teams could.
I think Haiti, I see, look, if Haiti didn't have all their internal problems, they'd be a much more difficult team in the Caribbean. Much more difficult team. I mean, Haiti's making Concacaf team playoffs with probably not even playing league.
Yeah.
Probably not even have a league. And they're still doing better than, right? Mount Pleasant didn't make it. Arnott Garden didn't make it. Only Cavalier from Jamaica actually made it through in the Caribbean. All right. Yeah, and Haiti doesn't really have a really good structure. So they just got naturally good players.
Yeah, they've been good.
And they beat us. So yeah.
So another step closer for Jamaica. More money in the bank.
Well, we print money nowadays. You know that, right? We print money. We're like the U.S. Treasury.
No.
The central. We're the U.S. central bank people. Did you hear a Trump come out and says that we're gonna be out of the red soon and we're paying down our debt? Write me a letter if you want us to think about giving you a loan if Trinidad needs a loan. It look like you haven't read Warner. I want to spend all the money, but Warner will spend all his money on lawyers.
Trinidad money and Jamaica money is print out to the same place.
No, we have money. Hey, you see, we have to pay a big foreign coach if he come run the team.
They get one morning and people start crying broke again,
No, we have people, financial people there with some restriction things. They're not crying on board. But no. Jamaica, hey, people, when you win in life,
yeah.
The victor go to spoils. I don't know what happened a while ago. My thing just go blank.
Yeah,
this thing has been acting up all night, people. Acting up, right? My whole thing is going blank. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but we could see a green screen.
But I can't see anything.
You can't see anything?
No, I have nothing in front of me.
Yeah.
I have no idea what's happening.
Yeah, we can't see it either.
I'm about to close down the stream, people. I don't know what happened. I've been having problems with my thing from the other day. Maybe someone's trying to take over my StreamYard.
Are you connecting internet from next door?
No, I don't know. This is serious, actually. This has been happening from the other day. I wonder if somebody, because sometimes my password gets saved automatically. I don't mean to do that. I think somebody's trying to take over my stream. I'm gonna have to close the stream now, people. Everything is blank. I have nothing on my screen. It's all blank. I don't have any chat. I don't have any StreamYard. I don't have nothing.
Yeah, that's not good.
I can't even shut it down if I wanted to.
You cannot shut it down?
Even if I wanted to, I couldn't because I don't have it. You know what? I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back. No, this is crazy.
All right, look, you're back now.
It's back. This is
it's probably
been happening of late. I don't know what's happening. I gotta go find out what's happening with the system. Because right now I'm back, but I have nothing on my screen. It's all come back now.
Anything on the screen?
So now my screen is coming back. It's crazy. It doesn't make any sense. It's been happening more recently, actually.
If
Kranky, you're throwing to make
AM Henry, I would tell you. I'm still waiting to find out.
What?
He's asking what's the direction of Trinidad. I think it's further south.
No, I think they are lost in the wilderness.
No, it's
they're lost in the wilderness. They have no idea what path to take to come back to where they were. That's my interpretation, anyway.
I think there's a lot of focus on the past as opposed to the present. And this is a moment. This is the wrong time to be where the national team is at the moment. But we'll see.
Well, look, we hope Trinidad get to a good place, right? Because it's Jamaica and Trinidad always had brilliant rivalry. It has always gone well in terms of that rivalry has helped actually, right? That rivalry has helped, and we need Trinidad to be where they were before. But as Jamaica found out subsequent to the Schaefer regime, if you don't have money, you can't get a lot of stuff done.
Yeah,
that's how life is. Yeah, and Trinidad is in dire strait when it comes to money.
Yeah, you can't function without money. You need money.
Somebody says, "Why change a coach? Angus was not a bad coach."
Is Rockford saying that is because I'm not bashing? What is he saying here? Kranky is bashing the coach, not me.
It's because you're bashing Steve Gordon. See, you call him Steve Gordon. I call him Steve Gordon. I call him Meron McLaren. I ain't call him Steve Gordon. See, you're the one bashing him. You even have new name for him, Rockford. You have new name.
I have to write that Meron McLaren.
Well, I mean, a coach and his assistant should be connected to the hip, right? So McLaren should be connected to Meron's hip. I mean, they should be connected to the hip. They're in a good place. People, when you win, we can't have fun. Let's stop taking things too serious. We know McLaren. Hey, anybody that get the big dollars, and them are the coach, okay? We have to talk. We can't have fun if we want to have fun. Whoever's getting the big dollars is the coach. That's all I have to say.
Clive Smith, Kranky, Concacaf Nations League is unfair. If Jamaica beat Honduras, they are not going through. I think each team should play each other one time.
What are you talking about?
Who's not going through? If Jamaica beat Honduras, I guess Honduras isn't going through. Is that what he's saying?
It depends on what happens with the Nicaragua game, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I did look through the stats tonight. I won't go through the stats, but some of the stats weren't as brilliant as I thought they were. But I think Tavan Gray had good stats. Greg Lee had very good stats. Most of the players had good stats, actually. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow when we do. No, you know what? I'm not doing tomorrow. I can't do the show tomorrow either, Andre. I have a conflict.
Oh,
I have to. The event that I have, they want me to be there tomorrow to work through some stuff. So, and by the way, people, let me just announce this. Actually,
I think you have to tell Claudine that.
Yeah, I gotta text her. My football team is having a fundraising gala on Saturday. So if you're in the New York region, you need a ticket. $70 is a contribution to my team. We have an open team and we have a over 40 team. I don't play football anymore, but I do support them. And so I was gonna have a show tomorrow on the whole diaspora thing, but I can't because I have to be at that event. But the event is on Saturday. It's a really good event, fun event, good food, good music, good entertainment. So not just music, but we also have we have a skit, we have some singing, we have some comedy. It's really, really good. And I'll be the MC. So of course it's good because I'm going to be the MC. So of course it's good.
Did you see we max it?
What did we max it? We max it in the chat?
Yeah.
Wait, we max it on live. You know, we max, you're not on live. In we max, you have no life. Every win is good. VMAX when you win. Every win is good. Every win is good. Hey, VMAX, about 3 o'clock in the morning. Wait, which 3 o'clock?
No, it's
you up.
it's morning time.
But VMAX, he went to sleep early. Because it's what, 7 o'clock now where you are? What a life. When me don't leave you in the VMAX, I straight up bed mega going on. Know what you? But you up.
Ready for school.
So you guys should have empathy and sympathy, probably sympathy for VMAX, because for him to do a stream and then be up, I'm sure he's probably gotta, do what a great husband does in terms of kids and all that, and make the breakfast and take the kid to school and take the wife to work and then go to work. So I'm sure he's a brilliant dad, huh?
And then he's going to work, he's saying.
So he's getting to go and go to work. Is your work YouTube or your regular work?
So you see,
we can't tell sometimes because we see you at 8 o'clock. When we get up 8 o'clock in the morning, we see you on.
But that is the kind of sacrifice
man going to work
because he loves Jamaican football. He loves Jamaica, and I see people calling him Surinamese and all kind of thing. What's all that about?
He is Surinamese. I thought he was from Suriname when I started watching his channel. You know what? Let me stop tonight because people take me personal, seriously though. Some people just chat, they take me because they hear me do the coach. And people mess up. Me tell you this, me not stop with the coach in the car. Be fighting for me. Me not stop with the coach. So I can't complain. I don't want to complain. Okay. Somebody say he's Asian. Somebody say we have it wrong. He's Asian.
In this piece.
Because there's a lot of names, Is each of your names VMAX for each of the nationality that you are? Because you keep changing your name. Keep changing your name. It's regular work. I do videos at 2 p.m. after work. Okay. So wait, so much hours out there you work? And can I do a quick calculation now? I'm coming for my finger, them. Can you come for your finger? Calculation. You have a good job. We need your job. You know what? Sorry, I don't need a job. I don't need a job. I don't want to fuck people work. Me have a job. Hey, people. Me say this too. Same thing like YouTube. Then I'm not always limited. You just work. Even think you just work. I work a long hours. 5 hours. No. Okay, I hear you. So we must go sleep, get up, do YouTube, go back. Him planning go sleep again. Him just go straight with him taking data, go school. See? Enough work this. Sometimes full 8. Okay.
And you still have to do research and get information to prepare, right?
Yeah. You can't just come and do it. Well, some people do it, but if you want to do it the right way, you can't just come and just start talk, right?
I think he does do a little bit of research. I think he does.
No, he does research. No, I know he does research. He tell me he does research. So, by the way, I've never worked 8 hours when I was working full time. I didn't know what 8 hours is. I never worked 9 to 5 either. It was always going at like 6:37. I don't know when you go leave, but hey, I'm done with them days there. So don't me just get up and more and get up.
So at some time tomorrow, when they put out the highlights, we know the first goal should have been turned back. The second one was quite interesting. I'd like to see what.
I think the second one may have been barely onside. It's close. It was close. It was close. Could have been barely onside. It's close because when he touched the ball, I don't know why he touched the ball. Seriously, people, I don't know why he touched the ball. But when he touched the ball, the defender was trying to come out. Actually, the goalkeeper was there. He was trying to come out. Jason Gooden said the second goal was onside. Yeah, I think it was just onside, but he shouldn't have touched the ball. There was no reason for him to touch it. His touching made it questionable. Yeah, the goalkeeper played him onside, but the one that was on the left side.
Well, the goalkeeper couldn't play him onside.
No, the goalkeeper, because you have to have 2 people behind the ball. So the goalkeeper is one of them.
No,
you have to have 2 people behind the ball to be offside, right? You have to have 2 people. So the goalkeeper and the other player was there.
Well, the goalkeeper can't play him offside because if
but I'm saying you have to have 2 people for not to be offside. So if the goalkeeper is there, it got to be somebody else.
Right.
Keep him on. Yeah. The other person get him on.
I think it was close. It was very.
It was close.
But
Greg Lee was upset. I would be upset too. You stole my goal.
The referee decision is final.
He said, "Remember, I don't have a passport. Jason and his friends have it. Laugh a lot." Oh, yeah. No, but you have Suriname passport though, and Haitian passport, and Curacao passport, and no me say get Nigerian passport. Enough passport you have, enough. Enough passport you have. But you are universal, man. Universal. Max said the goal was not onside. Jamaica got lucky. None of the goals should stand. I gotta see that again.
It's very close. But when you're doing things right, sometimes you get the the ball bounces in your favor, right? I suspect that if you had VAR, it would have been problematic for it to remain on a goal. It would have been really, really tight. But the angle that it was showed from, you could think that
it looked close. It looked close.
Step in, yeah. So
yeah, it looked close. It looked close.
But that's okay. It's done with, and it's 3 points, and
yes.
And I don't think McLaren should be complaining about the referees.
Well, McLaren is a diplomat, right? Initially, he started by saying it was very hard for a difficult game to referee.
Yeah.
Well, you know what made it difficult? The referee made it difficult.
Well,
he was part of why it was difficult to referee.
Well,
you set the tone real early about certain things, and players adjust.
You know what I was thinking when you were saying that? And I think you said don't say anything with the referee. He's good at that, and he'd be doing a press conference in Jamaica soon, and he's doing just that.
Yeah, I mean, he first said he basically said the referee didn't do good. He was mad on the sideline. You remember? He was upset on the sideline with the referee. Did the referee warn him? The ref warned him.
Yeah, the ref warned him. Yeah,
the ref warned him.
JD, you have somebody have to want help before you can help them. You can't give somebody what they don't want.
JD, Andre is not a miracle worker, is he? He doesn't have godlike qualities to help the broken. You can't help them.
I don't know if this is by accident, but you see, you have big teeth for Trinidad and small teeth for Tobago.
Wait. You know, people from Tobago take those things personal, you know?
What?
Personal.
What? I'm telling you.
Personal. I'm telling you, personal.
Yeah.
Where was I doing something and somebody remind me it's Tobago. It's not Trinidad. Trinidad and Tobago.
Trinidad and Tobago.
In fact, they say it should have been Tobago and Trinidad, but
you
know, no, they take that personal. Don't play that. I'm playing you talking about Tobago with lack of respect. Huh?
You know, Bob Marley and the Wailers are kind of after talk.
No, it's worse than that. It's worse than that.
Yeah, they take that very serious.
Because the Wailers broke up. Bunny, Peter Tosh say, no, where nobody. I do my thing.
Yes, I am, Jason. I'm from the
Yes, he's from the big T. He's from the big T. He's from the big team. But the big T is become a very small team.
See how JD writes it there? I think I started writing like that. Big T and little T.
And to be able to tell you that Trinidad messed up the football. To be able to tell you that. Trinidad messed up the football, none of them.
They will tell you that.
Yeah, Trinidad messed up the football. They messed up the football. Trinidad. Yeah. But no, look, at the end of the day, the most important thing, people, when you go away to go play against a difficult team, is just to win. We're not having a ball possession. You just want to win the game and go,
The coach promising you possession tonight, and now you're saying you don't care about ball possession.
I promise when can't deliver. Which coach you talking about? Which coach? I didn't hear the coach talk all night.
The one that did the interview. The one that did the post.
Oh, the one that did the interview. Okay. The one that did the interview. Okay. That coach. Okay. Fine. Coming out here, the real coach. I all night. The real coach delegate the press conferences to the assistant coach. There's a lot of things coming through, you know, from let me see if anything here is of importance. Romario Williams scores 4 goals for Jamaica. No, in Team Greg Lee goal. Now again, not going. We can go. He played really well though. Jamaica are now 9 games unbeaten in away group stage games in the Nations League. Guyana, Aruba, Antigua, and Barbuda, Suriname, Mexico, Grenada, Haiti, Honduras, Nicaragua. That's a very good record, you know. Just like Arsenal. 9 games away unbeaten in the Nations League. That's an impressive record. And we have in there Mexico, Haiti, Honduras. Well, Haiti wasn't played in Haiti. It was played on neutral territory, wasn't it? It says back-to-back wins on Central American soil for the first time in our history. On South American soil. So which other team did we beat? I don't remember that one. We beat them tonight. Who was the previous one? Because the Honduras game was played. Oh, no, we beat Honduras in Honduras. That's right. Oh, so we beat 2 of the top, 2 of the top bottom half teams, because it's not including the U.S. Mexico, right? So, that's really good, actually.
In Canada.
No, I'm talking about in Central America. Central America is always hard to play. Yeah.
Okay. Honduras and Nicaragua.
So the regular boys will land at 6 p.m. tomorrow, Jamaica time. That's the entire team because all the members are going to Jamaica because they're playing the game on Monday. So people, it's been a wonderful evening. Jamaica has done itself proud and done you proud and done all of us proud. We're very, very proud. Both the coach and the assistant coach did a really good job of selecting the team and playing the team. And we did what was necessary to get the outcome. And also people would say both goals or one goal shouldn't have stood. I think the score was 2-love. So both goals stood. That's the most important thing. Yeah, Could you, Flash G say big up the Knicks. People, we're going to have, hey, Flash G.
Hey.
We have a ton of Knicks discussion, Flash G. Knicks discussion start next week. Pure Knicks. And someone will leave me now, but I'll get more subscribers from Knicks people.
If Rockford say anything like that again, you're gonna need to block him, man.
Rockford say. Just call it TT.
No.
He wants World War III. He wants World War III.
He said Arsenal will have a trophy last season.
Yeah, you have to come join me, Jason. You talk enough Knicks basketball. Enough. No, as a Jamaican, enough we are chat. Enough basketball. Because we love the sport, we understand the sport, and with Knicks is 2-0 in preseason. But season preseason no count, but we acclimate my big boy, my big tall, 7-foot mobile, 3-point shooting, Mr. Tone. So we'll make him to a winner. Yes, we're gonna talk enough basketball, Flash G, at some point. Now do that, no, but we're talking basketball. But tonight is about the Reggae Boys. Tonight is about Romario Williams. Tonight is about McGee. Tonight is about Blake. Tonight is about Bobby Reed. Tonight is about the whole team. They played well enough to win. They won. They're going back home. They're sitting good. And the JFF just start counting the money. Because JFF stealing the people. Every time they win, you start counting the money. And here's the thing, people. Here when you win, what happened? Right? When I hear no negative news of the cramping of people. I don't realize that. For the last, year and a half, 2 years? From the boys camp we're talking about. No negative news. Because when you print money, everybody happy now. Players I get paid. JFF I get print their money for the program, of course. So it's a good thing, people. It's a very, very good thing that Jamaica is winning. Because when you win, you get paid. And when you get paid, you can distribute the money and trickle down effect. And the money helps with a lot of different things. Money solves a lot of problems. I keep telling people, money is the most important thing in life. When you don't have any.
More important than
when it's the most important thing in life, when you don't have any. And you beat me and say, Kranky, life is the most important thing in life. No, money is the important thing in life. And when you don't have any, when you have it, it probably is a bug sometimes. But when you don't have any, most important thing in life. And right now, ask Trinidad. Football. Ask Jamaica football. Perfect example. Trinidad football, Jamaica football. Trinidad, these are them high money. Look down Palway and talk about say, oh, so now I was a fly, I go work in other people's country. We're not going nowhere. So wait. So now, see people, a reaction catch them, because now we export some people who then produce offspring who can play for us. They don't have too much money. And then the money dry up.
I think I'll encourage them to ask Jamaica for a loan. I think I'll encourage
Andre, let me tell you something, Andre.
Yeah.
A good indicator and what's indicative of Jamaica giving away something free, look at my likes and my subscriptions.
Yeah.
If they are the basis to ascertain whether or not Jamaica give away free things. And then my it up. The likes them go up tonight, but I tell you regularly, they're not giving nothing free.
That's how it works. That's how it works here, Henry.
Yeah, God bless. Hey, God bless. When you win, you don't want to sleep. God bless. You know you're still winning. God bless. God bless. You know you're still winning. If you win, you know I got your bed. Yeah, you four, man. You feel good about yourself. You feel good about your team. You feel good about your country. So no. The senior team because the girls they don't want to play. The girls they make their money already. Hey, Henry, they make enough money from World Cup. Enough money from World Cup. World Cup not free, not cheap enough.
They have a couple of games coming up.
Yeah, they have 3 games coming up. They're gonna play France pretty soon. I gotta come out the dates, and they're playing 2 games in Jamaica against South Africa.
Okay.
At 2 different dates. So yeah, they have 3 games. So people should attend the games for the girls against South Africa in Jamaica. They're playing France in France, by the way.
Yeah, that's good.
And so the JFF, see, people not, hey people, when you make money now fight, you know. It's too busy account your money to fight. Ask the JFF. And now fight no more.
You don't even come on YouTube no more.
Well, I'm saying we're too miserable. And so what? We're bad mind, we're spiteful, we're critical, nothing positive about us. You know, we keep them football alive 24/7. Yeah, me God, best time, God bless. Winning nice, God bless. We love it. We can't have enough.
Winning.
Yeah, the girls make enough money for the JFF, man.
Winning football make people happy.
Yeah, winning football make you happy.
If you see the Greece national team fans,
yes, beat England in England.
Yeah, they were happy today.
First time ever they beat England, you know. First time ever. Yeah,
they were happy, and that's what football does for people, you know. So make people proud.
No, I don't believe that, Aim Henry. I don't believe that. They made money. I don't care what they say. They made money from the girls. I don't care what they say. They made money from the girls.
I don't know why that is a debate.
No,
because
that's not. I don't care what they want to tell you. They made money from the girls.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, the pot of money for the girls is less anyhow.
Yeah, it got to be less because the worldwide income you generate from those type of events for women is much less than men, right? Yeah. I think Rudolph Speeder told us what the potential outlay is for the men's World Cup for 2026. It's a big number. That could service the JFF for a number of years. Actually, if they get to the World Cup, that's why it's an imperative we get there. That can help you for years to come. This is
the most that amount of money keep going up every year.
Yeah. It's a big number. Yeah. It's a big number. You get invested in football program, a lot of different things.
I'll find it again tomorrow for you. It's out there somewhere.
Yeah. Jason Guna. He played all number 9s today. And it looked that way actually. No. FIFA didn't give the girl 1/3. The girls earn 1/3 of what? That's the thing I have, people. And I know people say, well, you're sexy, you think this way, but you to the victor goes the spoils. That's all life is. FIFA gave them a 1/3 of No, the men made much more than the women. That's why they got more money. It's not debatable. I'm not into both sexes. You get equal amount of money. No, you get what you make. So if you and I go to work for the same job, I get 100,000, you get 50,000. I should just give you 25,000 to equalize it. That's not how it works. The men's tournament much more than the women. They should get paid more than the women. If the women make more than the men, then the women should get paid more than the men. I know in the US they equalize it. I make it. It's an equality. It's the only time in the US when socialism is okay. It's not okay. The women's team and the women's team for the US have been winning World Cup and they still make much than the men. Because you know what? The same women who complain are not going to the women's game. The same women who complain that it's not being treated, they're not going to the women's game. But they go to a men's game. Support the women. That's why you should go to the game in Jamaica. Support the women. And then the distribution can be fair. Meaning, if they both making the same amount of money, they should get equal distribution. But if they're not, I don't know you can justify saying, I should give you some of my money. Why? Why is it time for something like this? God bless you. People's out. It's 1:21. All right, time for wrap up. Andre,
yes, my friend.
I don't have to go to work tomorrow, but I think it's not fair to people to be up this late. Even though the winning is, hey, people, you feel good for winning on people. I mean, I used to those feeling. I know Andre as lately hasn't been experiencing that, but I'm used to that feeling with Jamaica.
I win as a coach. So.
Wait, you win as a coach? Okay, as a coach. But I'm talking about for your country, nationalism, patriotism, right? That much bigger pie. And Jamaica has been winning of late. We haven't lost a game since Copa. We haven't lost a game since Copa. Copa. We weren't winning a Copa. We're winning not Copa except lose. But we haven't lost this Copa. No, Copa was last day, but we've played about 4 games since, right? We haven't played 4 games since.
Is it 3?
We played 3 games since, yeah.
Yeah.
We've drawn 1. We've won 2 and drawn 1, which is good. And we went to Nicaragua after the man beat them. And then draw with Cuba. We shouldn't draw with Cuba, you know.
You had a good week this week.
You know what? I'm gonna say this actually. I'm gonna get beaten for saying it. I'm gonna say this anyway. I think when you play teams like Cuba, who play low block, and he plays like McGee on the field, that's when you really need those players. Then you need somebody with a little bit of ingenuity who can create something out of nothing. And a lot of players we have are very similar players. Lati, Bobby, K-Roy, all similar players. Palmer's a little bit more creative, but they're all similar players.
I think Gray needs to start performing again. He's dropped off a lot.
Yeah, he's dropped off big. He's gonna lose his game. When Mason coming, gonna lose his game. I'm telling you. When Beatty comes back in and Mason comes back in, he's gonna lose his game.
Yeah, he's dropped off a lot.
He dropped off significantly. He came making Concacaf team in the tournament. I think he scored in about 9 games. He didn't even look like scoring today.
Yeah.
He had a pass to make to Bobby Reed down the line on the second half, put him through on goal, and he delayed the pass, which is something he normally does a good job. So yeah. Andre, why don't Trinidad change the laws so they can tap into football diaspora? That's a good question, actually.
That's a good question.
That's a good question.
That I don't have the answer for. I know as the law stand right now, you can, if the person is a minor, it's much easier. If the person is a minor, Trinidad law is you cannot do. I don't think you could do great. You
can't do great in Trinidad. You can't do great in Trinidad.
You can do grandparents.
So is it that because Trinidad had oil, you didn't want any other people to come citizens and get some of your oil money? That's why you had to stop it before you could get. Is that part of the reason?
It's just bad law.
It's bad law. It's bad law.
Yeah,
it's bad law. It's horrible law, actually. It's ridiculous law.
You've got to, the world is evolving, the place is evolving. There's opportunities for different things. You have to be flexible and make changes as you see necessary, right?
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
But you could only do grandparents if the person is a minor.
Oh, interesting.
Because otherwise, it's got to be parents.
Wow.
I think there have been discussions going on about it. I don't know if they're going to change it, but
I don't know why you wouldn't want to change it. Because most of the people you're talking about are going to be in industrialized countries, aren't they?
Right, but
they're going to be in the US. A lot of them probably in the US.
The show that you were supposed to do tomorrow.
Yeah,
I think a lot of the answers.
We'll put it up to next week.
In that space.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna do it next week. Sometime.
I think Claudine gonna beat you.
Yeah, we'll have to take the beating, but I cannot disappoint the people who are running this event for Saturday, so I gotta do it. But I'll do it. I'll do it on sometime next week. All right, people, we're gonna close this down. It's 1:25. I know you gotta go to bed. I appreciate you being here. It's been an excellent night. Jamaica beat not Guatemala, Nicaragua by 2-0. Andre, thanks for being here with me. We had Minzy on earlier. For those who call in, for those who stay up with us, for those who enjoyed a really good evening. I don't care how the goals were scored; they were scored. We won. Romario Williams played up.
Hold on.
Yeah, I don't care how they scored.
When the shoe is on the other foot, you're gonna be losing your mind. So
I have 1 foot. I have 1 foot tonight. 1 foot shoe, yeah. No, put on no other foot. 1 foot. You put on a foot. When you win, you take it and you go about your business. You don't complain. You don't whine. You don't feel sorry for your opponent because they're not gonna feel sorry for you when it's them. But anyway,
when you lose, what do you do when you lose?
When you lose, you just do what I normally do. Just carry on and get upset and get perturbed and blame everybody except you know what? Blame everybody. That's how it works. We won. We're happy. We go out of bed smiling. In fact, we probably can't even sleep or drink some hot tea. Let me England. Drink some hot tea and eat some. I don't eat crackers anymore, so I can't eat no crackers because crackers are bad for you. But no, I appreciate everyone being here. I won't have a show tomorrow, but you know what? I may do a show in the middle of the day now. I'm busy tomorrow evening. I may do a post game.
You can't be this happy and then do a show.
No, but tomorrow gonna be busy day. But I may do a show. People, if you see me do a show in the middle of the day tomorrow, don't be surprised. Just come on 12 o'clock and do a quick half-hour thing. Go through some stats. Who played well? Who didn't play well? Because we didn't spend a lot of time doing that tonight. But I do appreciate. You know what I'm most happy about tonight? To be honest, not just the win, but that Romario and McGee and Gray all came in and played well. Played well in a foreign soil, right? It's important because I saw Tabor and Gray before. I wasn't overly impressed. I always liked McGee. I wasn't impressed when I saw Romari Williams playing in New Jersey against Guatemala. He came in, he played really, really well. Frankly, you think it was Antonio up there holding the ball up. McGee played brilliantly, and Tavan Gray also played well enough, actually. So, good evening all around.
You have some traits of English in you.
I do, in terms of what?
You ever hear an English person say good night? Bye. Bye.
No,
bye.
I don't say bye. Not saying no bye.
Yeah, but you said good night.
No, there's no product here to buy.
You said bye 3 times.
I said bye? No, I would have said bye. I must have misspoke. I didn't mean bye. No. What's your final word, Andre? That can't be your final word. So I'm going to give you a chance to say your final word, Andre.
My final word is congratulations to Jamaica picking up 3 points tonight and going to the top of the table. That's what football is about, right?
Okay.
At this level, at least, and Jamaica get the job done, and hopefully they travel back safe tomorrow and get ready to do it again on Monday.
Yeah, and people, if you haven't hit the like button, please do so. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. And if you have not shared the video, please share the video. And I hope you have a wonderful, you'll have a wonderful night. If you're supporting the team, you have a wonderful night. I have to tell you to do that. But we'll be back here maybe tomorrow, if not, definitely on Monday. Have a good night. Andre, thanks for being here. Thanks everyone for being here. You know what I'm gonna do? I'll go with the Kranky Live thing. I'll go to the Kranky Live thing.
Possession.
Even when it's late at night. You know, possession. No, but possession, you can't close down. I don't play some possession.
The coach man talk about possession tonight. The coach man say that's where the team is.
Huh?
The coach man said that's where the team have to improve. So you're spot on when you wrote the song.
Yeah.
Boys, now is your time to play football like it's fine wine. You have the skills for the battlefield and to make your opponents yield. But you have to have ball possession to ensure good ball progression. Need out what you plays possession, cause possession is our obsession. We built that team from far and wide, but them playing like a pickup side.
Not tonight.
Change that style of play. Next coach. Do you hear what I say? I need my team to play possession.
All right. Hey, people. Bless up, Andre. Bless up.
Play possession cause possession is our obsession. The team's defense is very strong and really puts a foot wrong. But the offense is very meek. In fact, some days it's just plain weak. We need the team to play possession to ensure good ball progression. Have to have ball possession cause possession is our obsession. Our team needs to keep the ball, otherwise we are set for a fall. 2026 is almost here, don't want it to be a nightmare. I need my team to play possession to ensure good ball progression. Most teams play possession cause possession is their obsession. If you haven't got your passport yet, has the quota been met? We need you on board in real time, so get your papers and join the line. We need you to play possession to ensure good ball progression. We want players who play possession cause possession is our obsession. You keep referring to 98 as if achieved just by fate. Need a real strategy on the ground, don't have time to mess around. Need that team to have possession to ensure good ball progression. Need a coach who plays possession cause possession is our obsession. Work on the team style of play, do so now without delay. Fans don't want a long ball game cause that style of play is very lame. We want the team to have possession to ensure good ball progression. We need a team to have possession cause possession is our obsession.
All right, people. We are close out with ball possession. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you being here. If I don't see you guys or engage you guys, have a wonderful weekend. All right. Take care, everyone. Have a good night. Bye.